Good morning, friends. We know that the dog is a pet animal which is a symbol of faithfulness, very faithful to the master. Now, a Labrador dog was caught in wrangle regarding the ownership between two persons, and the matter went up to the level of getting DNA test for the dog to decide the ownership. It happened in Madhya Pradesh, Hoshangabad. Now let us know as to what happened. As already told by me, the dog belongs to Labrador, which is a very faithful pet animal. Right. There is a journalist by name Shadab Khan, aged about 32 years, working for a TV channel in Hoshangabad outskirts. His house is located in the outskirts. So, according to him, he was rearing a Labrador and he has named it Coco, C-O-C-O. He was very much attached to it. Even his children are also very much attached to it. He used to bathe, he used to conduct bath for the same. He used to groom its hair and he used to move it around his house and other place also. So his children and himself, he was very much attached to the dog, and the dog also same thing, reciprocity. But on 2/8/2020, during the Corona period, on one day, he has conducted the bath to the dog and tied it outside the house to see that it is actually dried in the sun, because sun is necessary, sun rays are necessary. But somehow it loosened the knot and went out. Actually he thought that it would come back, but it did not come. And he has made searches about the same. Of course, he is a journalist. He went to Hoshangabad Rural Police Station and reported the incident. Of course, as you know, even for the ordinary cases, police, they don't register. For the missing of the pet dog, normally they don't register cases. But anyway, we are happy to know that the people made some searches, they made some efforts also in this connection. Ultimately, on November 11th, Mr. Khan came to know through paper advertisement that somebody is offering Labrador of the similar size for rupees 10,000. So he has identified it to be his Coco. Immediately he went to the house. It is hardly 5 kilometers away from his house. So this house is the relative's house of Mr. Kartik Shivhare, a student aged about 18 years, belonging to the same area, and he is a very good ABVP activist, BJP man. Right. So, actually, Mr. Khan came to the place, and actually he wanted to inquire as though he wanted to purchase the same. And the breeder, the person who is in charge of that dog, he told that it is a very ferocious dog, and if you go near it, definitely it will bark and it may attack you also. But he went there, and the dog followed him, it waving its tail. So that means he understood that it was his Coco. Immediately he went to the police station and informed the same. The police came there, and actually they took into custody of this Labrador and took it to the police station, asking this Shivhare. He was out of the headquarters. Whenever he comes, he has to come to the police station. Of course, on the next day, Shivhare went to the police station and questioned the people as to why they have taken the dog. They said it belongs to Coco belongs to Mr. Khan, and he has shown the vaccination papers of the dog also. Here we assume that Mr. Shivhare, he might have used his political influence, and he objected for the vaccination papers. Do you mean to say that if you have got vaccination papers, you are the owner? No, he did not accept. He said, it is my dog and I have purchased it from X for 5,000. He produced the X. Then the police interrogated X. X said, because he was not able to bear the cries or shouts or the sounds of the dog, he wanted to dispose the same and he disposed it. So his friend says he is the owner, right? Now, this man went to the police station and on seeing him, this dog started waving its tail. So it is friendly towards both the persons. Now it has become difficult for the police to establish. Then Khan went there and to his surprise, he came to know that the dog was handed over back to Mr. Shivhare, maybe due to political influence. Then he said, no, I am contesting this matter. I will go to any level. Then he asked the police to test it for DNA test. Yes, I am the owner. So breeding, all these things, he has deworming, he was taken to the hospital, so many things are there. He wanted to prove it. So the best proof is DNA. Now police said, we don't have that much of money to send it to the DNA test because it's costed about 28,320 rupees. He has borne that amount. Mr. Khan, Shadab Khan, he has borne that amount and the dog is subjected to DNA test. Of course, the results are still awaited. The DNA test will be conducted at CCMB Hyderabad. And after the report is obtained, then the police may decide. Of course, this Khan says, after all, I can purchase another dog for 10,000 or so. But the point is, my children are attached to it. And Mr. Shivhare says he has named it as a tiger. Tiger is very much attached to me. At any point of time, I will not leave it. Even though he offers 1 lakh, I am not ready to dispose it of myself. I am ready to dispose it after all for 10,000. Now the situation has come. As the disputes have come, now I am not going to leave it even for 1 lakh. Right? Now, here the main point, the expert point is, so when a doctor is consulted, he says it is a dumb breed. The veterinary doctor says it is a dumb breed and it treats every person as its owner. So this may be the logic behind this, and that's why it is waving its tail towards Khan as well as towards Shivhare, Kartik Shivhare also. So to whom does this belong? With the police only have to trace. Already police are overburdened with so many things. Now it has become another burden on them. Let us wait and see what will happen. But so see the trouble, see the wrangle, see the dispute. After all, for one dog, 2 people are fighting and they are moving earth and heaven. This Khan has gone to the stage of getting DNA test for 28,000 rupees. As he said, yes, he can purchase in that. But the faithfulness, the attachment of the dogs are like that. So friends, so be careful. Whenever you come across such dogs of others, please leave it to the owner and don't keep it with you. Thank you.